Today on the channel, the Wolfpack's back causing mass destruction with WCW Monday Night Wars, Lex Luger.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Walmart exclusive WCW WWE Monday Night Wars unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got Lex Luger Wolfpack Edition. But for all your Wolfpack Edition needs, probably got to hit up Walmart right now, as this is a Walmart exclusive. But for everything else wrestling related, hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We've had quite a few Lex Lugers as of recently. We had the USA Lex Luger part of SummerSlam. We had the Ultimate Lex Luger, which was kind of fun to have. And we had the Target Legends. That might have been 2 years ago, but we got the regular and Chase edition. So we've got some Lex Lugers, and obviously going back even farther to the Narcissist and stuff like that. But here we are, WCW Wolfpack Edition Lex Luger. I don't know, not a huge fan of Lex Luger around this time. I was a big fan when him and Sting were teaming up in the early 90s with the old blonde hair going on. This era, I kind of lost track of Lex Luger. He wasn't at the top of my fandom list, I don't think, but it is a moment in time, and I always love getting all these different variations of characters, and this is definitely a different variation on old Lex Luger, and we're going to dive into it right now. Hitting stores right now is this latest wave as well. Part of the Big Bubba Rogers Build-A-Figure wave, another NWO member, a key member of the NWO. We got Lex Luger here. We got Lex Luger, Monday Night Wars, Elite, 8 and up. You know how it goes. Man, talk about this Photoshop AI cartoon imagery. I'm not sure what to think about that one. Got the WCW logo above his head, Elite logo. Lex Luger, certified authentic down here, so no grandmas will be confused. Glamour shot of old sexy Lexi, and then on the back, we got the cross sell down below. You know we're unboxing all these on the channel. At the very end, we're going to rank the entire wave and dive into the Build-A-Figure Big Bubba Rogers. We do got the tail of the tape, got the blurb, got the glamour shot, got Big Bubba Rogers. Let's see what it says on the back. It says, Big Bubba joined the NWO, making the faction even more dangerous. So true. Lex Luger from Chicago, Illinois. Beautiful this time of year, Todd McFarlane. I was just there last weekend for the King County Toy Show. Unfortunately, no Pequod's Pizza for me. Hard times, hard times. Height, 6'6", 275 pounds. Finisher, the dreaded torture rack. It's from Nitro, August 10th, 1998. Todd, I used to have a girlfriend, and her birthday was August 10th, so I'll never forget it. Never forget that spicy Leo. There you go. The total package celebrated with the NWO Wolfpack after he defeated Bret Hitman Hart for the United States Championship. And like a lot of things, the end of WCW days, I guess 98 wasn't quite the end, but getting there. It's not dark yet, but it's getting there. You forget a lot of this stuff. So many titles, so many things changing hands. I don't remember that at all. I definitely remember Bret Hart as United States Champion, but not so much Lex Luger. But it happened. It's on the back of the package. And I know the Mattel team would not lie to us. They would not lie to us. There it is. See you later. Goodbye. We do get the baggie of doom. What is it? Oh, it's a beautiful set of legs. Oh, Big Bubba Rogers, he's got legs. See you later. He knows how to use them like a young Frank Beard once upon a time, Todd McFarlane. But looking good here. Got some crazy body here. Very Humpty Dumpty like in the waist. But you do get the legs. We'll dive into old Big Bubba later on in this next week or so. Yeah, stay tuned. Patreon, YouTube channel memberships, you get that early. You know how it goes. There's old Lex Luger throwing it up. He's ready, causing mass destruction. Somebody grab K-Dog. We need Conan. Can we ever get Conan Elites? Hopefully we get that sooner rather than later. I believe Conan, old K-Dog himself, has signed to KWK, so we'll get some retros over there, but it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while before that happens. But man, we'd love to have some Conan Elites. I would love to see old school Conan from AAA back in the day in Mexico. And then there's a lot of different looks he could have from his time in WCW, as we do know. So we'll see where that goes in the future. Have to imagine with the AAA and him being an announcer with JBL and Corey Graves, hopefully we'll see that sooner rather than later. See what happens. See you later. Goodbye. Oh, Lex, he's throwing it up. He's throwing it up like a young Ronnie James Dio. He's ready to go. He's ready to rock, you know. He's just ready. He's just a rocker, Lex Luger. And talk about feeling very forced. It would be like me coming out to a rap song. Everybody like, oh my gosh, what is this? You know, if I'm coming out to rap, it's going to be third base. Oh, that's what we're going to come out. Pop goes the weasel because the weasel goes pop. Now, that's my kind of rap music.
You go the ways of the weasel. Pop, pop goes the weasel.
Hands. We do get 2 fists of fury for Lex Luger, and then we got the 2 sweet hands here. We got those if you want them. So choose your own Lex Luger hand adventure is what we're going to do. Now we get old sexy Lexi looking extra sexy in this face sculpt. Got that nice braid on the back end there. The mustard colored hair. Oh, everybody loves a little honey mustard in their hair. 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a mouth. And he looks very much like an elf. He always looks like an elf for me for some reason. But it's Lex Luger. If somebody hands me this head sculpt, I know who this is. It is one Lex Luger. Now, he does got the tank top, which is weird because on the back of the packaging, the tank top was up to like here, and then you get it here, it's down low. And for some reason, I remember it being like weightlifter style, like it's way down to his belly button or something. Really weird, really goofy. Either way, a very goofy look for Lex Luger with this. But it is all painted on there in black. You got the NWO Wolfpack in the red, New World Order looking good. You got the black and white attack on the wrist tape looking nice there. And then you got the black jeans, just rocking the black jeans. There was no frills around this time here. And then you got the black boots. So not a ton going on with this Lex Luger. Once again, a quasi deep cut, very memorable this outfit. By far my least favorite Lex Luger outfit. I mean, let's be honest, this is a really goofy one. And this is, I believe, what his second time in the Monday Night Wars line. We had the Build-A-Figure with the puffy pirate shirt. We'll never forget that one. But this one, a little bit strange, but you need it for your Wolfpack collection. So we got to have things like this. They might not be our favorite. They might not be our favorite Lex Luger, but they are needed for the collection, and that's where this one is. Interesting, on the back of the package, too, they talked about his U.S. title win. They couldn't have thrown us a bone and gave us the United States title with this one. Would have liked to seen that. Take a set of hands away if you need to, but not in the cards, apparently, for whatever reason. Now, head is removable, back forth, side to side, up and down. Pretty good articulation there. Arms all the way around for old Lex. Bicep cut. Double jointed, pinless elbows playing the hits. Hands back and forth, side to side. Ab crunch. Ooh, waist articulation a little frozen there, but did get that to move. Get a little bit of those splits. No Vietnam problems here. Look at that. No Vietnam problems. How about that for old Lex Luger? We like to see that. Thigh cut, double jointed, pinless knees, and then you get the ankles a little side to side, back and forth. Not a ton of movement there. And I'm probably going to display him like this, throwing up the old 2 sweet hands. Even though he looks ridiculous, that's probably the way I'm going to display him in my collection. And we're going to test, does he fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand using discount code Kyle to save 10%. What do you know? He fits like a glove right there. And we got to bring out another NWO Wolfpack member. We could have brought Scott Hall and Kevin Nash out, but let's bring out Stinger. Tomato face Sting, an all-timer. A lot of us wish Sting was back in the Mattel umbrella. I understand it. It just, you like what you like, you don't what you don't, and you don't throw a fit and all that kind of stuff. And there's nothing we can do at this point as he is locked up with AEW. But can you imagine with all the extra bells and whistles, all the extra ultimates, all the crazy Stings we could get from Mattel? It would be a license to print money. They'd almost need to do waves of Stings just to get caught up because we'll be dead by the time they get all the Stings made over there at Mattel. But I don't see this anytime soon really coming back over there. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Hopefully Jazzwares, hopefully that turns around a little bit and we get more Stings. It's the best we're going to get at this point in time. So be sad, I guess, that you're not going to get any Stings. So if you want it, you got to go to eBay and find these hard to find ones. But fun to have either way. The Wolfpack riding in style. Somebody get me a K-Dog, as I said earlier. And I'm not talking about a Korean corn dog, Todd McFarlane. I know those are all the rage this day. But I want a real K-Dog, Conan. Bowdy, bowdy, rowdy, rowdy. You know me. But there it is, Lex Luger Wolfpack Edition. What's your guys' thoughts on this one? How's this one square up to your favorite Lex Luger of all time? Probably nobody's favorite, but maybe you're the one. Sound off in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell as we got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content. Yes, there's more content. over there on YouTube channel memberships and Patreon, if that is your thing. Sir Paul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and The Kyle Peterson Show at gmail.com. Conveniently enough, the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show, available every Tuesday wherever podcasts are found, with video cast on YouTube, and my books, The Complete Guide to the ECW Original San Francisco Toy Makers, and The Complete Guide to the Jakks Class Superstar Series, both available right now on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. So for Lex Luger, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?
For me.